All right, we're here with Colleen Landkamer, State Director of USDA Rural Development, for our second attempt at a video chat about a USDA program. Colleen, how are you today?
I'm great, Adam. How are you?
Wonderful. I think we got the camera shakiness issue worked out from our first try, so let's just get right into our conversation today. We're going to be talking about revolving loan funds. USDA uses intermediaries and our revolving loan fund partners to assist small businesses throughout rural Minnesota. So to get things started, Colleen, maybe do you want to explain briefly what is a revolving loan fund?
Well, a revolving loan fund is established when USDA makes a low-interest loan or grant to an intermediary, who then uses the funds to make loans to ultimate recipients for business expansion, job creation, or economic development projects. As the loans are repaid, the intermediary can make additional loans in the region. It's all about, trying to figure out how we help businesses in our regions.
That's great. And I'm sure there's a good chunk of our audience that fully understood that explanation, but there's probably a good chunk that wants some more info. So to break it down more, what exactly is an intermediary and what exactly is an ultimate recipient?
Okay, intermediaries can be nonprofits, rural electric cooperatives, telephone cooperatives, government entities, or Native American tribes. Those are the intermediaries. Ultimate recipients are the businesses and communities that access the revolving loan funds for business expansion, job creation, working capital, or infrastructure projects.
We've literally made hundreds and hundreds of loans through our revolving loan funds, and you and I personally, Colleen, have visited many of these projects. Can you give us a couple of examples?
Sure, I'm going to Magnolia, Minnesota this week to highlight how the Lismore Telephone Cooperative is using a USDA grant to establish a revolving loan fund in Rock County. Lismore received the USDA grant, so they are the intermediary. Any business in Rock County that accesses the revolving loan fund is called the ultimate recipient.
Great. These projects often involve several partners beyond just the USDA, but can private funding be involved in these loans? So, in other words, could a business access funds from our revolving fund and also get a loan from a bank?
Well, we really like that when that happens. In fact, we encourage that. We need to leverage other dollars. The more we are able to partner with private lending resources, the further we can leverage limited resources. Revolving funds are certainly not meant to compete with private lending. Revolving funds are there for businesses that struggle to access capital through private sources or need additional financing beyond what the bank is able to qualify them for.
How many revolving loan funds does USDA have throughout Minnesota? I mean, are they in every county? Are they in only a few? Are they in just certain parts of the state? Where exactly are they?
Actually, we have a whole lot of revolving loan funds in this state. We have at least one fund in every single county. Sometimes these funds can get overlooked, so it's important to educate businesses in our regions about these funds. Let them know that there may be other options if private financing isn't working out, or if they need more funding beyond what the bank can offer. Successful businesses throughout rural Minnesota have gotten their start, they've expanded, or just made such a difference using our revolving loan funds.
So if I'm a small rural business owner and I'm looking to get some additional working capital, I'm looking to expand, maybe purchase a piece of equipment or build a new facility, and I want to access some funding from these revolving loan funds, what's my first step? Where should I go?
The very best thing to do is to call your local rural development office. A specialist can work with you there and answer any questions you might have. The easiest way to find out where your local office is to Google Rural Development Minnesota. That'll take you to the office that serves your region. Also on our website, in the lower right-hand portion of the screen, you can click on Find a Revolving Loan Fund link to access a database of all USDA revolving loan funds in Minnesota. The database has contact information for the intermediary in charge of the fund, as well as the areas that are eligible to access the fund. It is truly the gift that keeps on giving as those dollars continue to revolve through the economy in each of our regions. So we encourage people to access those funds, to use those funds, and find out who the intermediary is in charge of those funds.
Yeah, the database is pretty slick. So there's a map on there as well as clickable links. So for example, if you're in Crow Wing County, you can just click on Crow Wing County on the map and it'll bring up a list of all the USDA revolving funds in Crow Wing County along with the contact number and eligible areas and anything else that you might need. So that about sums up revolving loan funds with USDA Rural Development. Before you head out on your journey to Magnolia, Colleen, anything else that you want to add?
Well, we just encourage everybody to look at these programs because they really can make a difference in our rural communities. So look at it with the website and check out our programs. Thank you.
Great. Until next time, thank you, Colleen.
Bye-bye.